Hi, good morning friends. Today we'll be discussing about the match between RR versus RCB. So the venue is Dubai International Cricket Stadium. So as like in the previous matches, we have already seen that the boundaries are very big. Okay, we can expect a score of predicted score of 155 to 175. So it's a batting friendly wicket. Again, chasing will be difficult to bat like in the first 6 hours in the power play. For the second innings, it will be useful for the pace bowling. And so coming to the key players of this match, you can see that from both RCB and RR. So I have given you some key players. So from RCB, you can see that Virat Kohli and Padikkal, they are both in great form, and Modis and Chahal in the bowling department also in great form. Morris can also bat very well. So these are the four players you can definitely think of considering in your team from RCB. And also ABD is the key player definitely, but he is not that consistent because I think last match he batted at number 6. So maybe if again bats at number 6, it will be little difficult. So otherwise ABD, if his ABD will be batting at 4th position, means it will be very useful for RCB because he can hit 360 degrees. He can score 360 degrees. He has all types of shots, and also in first innings he will be very dangerous like for the opposition. Little bit in the second innings, maybe there is a chance that he may get out early, but we'll see that today how he will be playing, at what position he will be playing. So otherwise he is a dangerous batsman. So but there are some inconsistent scores. I will talk about that later. So coming to Rajasthan Royals, you can see the Buttler, Samson, Smith, even though they are great players, they are big hitters, but they are inconsistent throughout this tournament. Buttler is also clicking, and Samson, Smith actually scored big runs in first 2 matches only. The later matches, Smith actually completely out of form, but Samson actually scored at least last 2 matches. He scored at least 20 plus runs. So I think so these 3 players are important. Definitely should you can say that these players are key players, but they are not consistent. So that is the thing you need to remember. And coming to the bowling department, I think Archer is in very great form because he can also bat well, but the bowling, he is almost like taking 3 wickets in each match. So I think must pick. I feel that the most valuable player among all from RCB and RR is the Jeffrey Archer. So you should not drop in any fantasy team which you are playing. So always, even if you have a credit issue, also you should definitely think of considering Archer because he is a great player. And coming to the all-round section, you can see that Tewatia and Ben Stokes both are actually doing well. Tewatia is playing superbly in all the matches, while chasing also is scoring runs. In the first innings also is scoring. Sometimes he takes wickets also. So Tewatia, you shouldn't drop in any fantasy team. And coming to the Ben Stokes, he's opening. The good thing is opening. So in the last match he scored very well. So you should definitely think of Ben Stokes because he can also bowl. Maybe if he takes wickets, so it will be more beneficial. So I feel that the most key players, all of these batsmen, bowlers, but so most consistent players are Virat Kohli, Padikkal, Morris, Chahal, Jeffrey Archer, Tewatia, and you can say the Ben Stokes also, though he's just played only 2 matches, but he can be dangerous with bat as well as bowling, and also an excellent fielder, you know that. So now we'll talk about the player stats. So we'll start with RR, Rajasthan Royals. So as you know that Ben Stokes is opening. In the last match he scored 44 runs. So he didn't take any wickets so far because he just played 2 matches only. But he can be very effective in bowling as well. So Ben Stokes is a best player. I mean in the IPL season because he's opening also, so he should think of considering him. Another batsman, opening batsman from RR is Butler. So though he scored the previous best performances among in all the matches, these three like 70 and 22. So these are the three best performances. Though he is inconsistent, but he can be dangerous. Suppose in the second innings or in the first innings. So suppose if he clicks, he can score like anything. So I think based on your credits, you should think of considering him. Depends on your credits. And next batsman is Steve Smith. Steve Smith is playing. He's not consistent in the last few matches. Only first two matches he scored 69 and 50. First two matches. In all the other matches he failed. You can say that being captain, he should be taking responsibility. So I think he should be considering scoring for his team, like to chase the any total, or like if in the first innings if he clicks. He is a very good batsman from Australia. So I think in the IPL, if he is clicking, that means he can score well. So though he is not in form, but definitely you can think of considering him because he is playing superbly. At least first two matches he played, but in the overall stats, if you think that he can play well, and also because he is a captain, maybe he can come back to form. So think of considering him. And Samson 85-74 first two matches, again last two matches 26 and 25. So though again he is not consistent, first two matches he is playing, but at least he is coming back to form because last two matches he scored 26-25. Next batsman is Riyan Parag. Riyan Parag is scored 42 and 31. Though he is not playing great, but in the chasing he scored 42 not out. So if you have a credits problem, so you should go for this batsman. Suppose if you have issues with the credits in any fantasy team, so maybe he can be handy with the points. Maybe you can with 8 points or something, around 8 points you may get this batsman. And next batsman is Rabin Uthappa. Rabin Uthappa also not in great form, but he's scoring 32-18. So again similar like Riyan Parag. If you have credits problem, you can drop some key player, which like I have provided the above list. So you can drop someone and take Uthappa. Coming to bowler section, Jaydev Unadkat, and he is taking 2 wickets and 1 wicket. So he is a wicket taker. Definitely he is coming back to form, but not great form, just like other bowlers in all the teams. So but because he is a wicket taker, maybe you can think of him in case if you have credits problem again. So next batsman as well, bowler Tewatia. Tewatia scored 45 runs and also he is taking 1 wicket, 38 runs. So these are the best scores in this IPL. But Tewatia is a very handy batsman when compared to chasing. During the chasing he can hit sixes like anything. So I think Tewatia is a very key player in your team, so you should consider him. Next bowler is Shreyas Gopal, 2 wickets, 1 wicket, 1 wicket. He is also very good bowler. So if you have credits for him again, you can consider Gopal. So I'll talk about more significant performances, significant players after like little wait and please watch till the end, so that you will understand the final 11 whom to choose, who will be the key players. Next bowler is Jeff Archer. He is actually taking good wickets, and as I said that he can be bat also. But so, and the most valuable I feel this match is Archer. So I feel you should definitely think of considering him. Next bowler is Kartik Tyagi. Tyagi is actually taking consistently 1 wicket in every match. Suppose if you think that no other bowler can take more than 1 wicket, so you can go for Tyagi. Tyagi can at least take 1 wicket for sure. Till now he is consistent at least in that mode. So if you want to take more bowlers, you can take him. Next, coming to the RCB players, you can see that I have provided best performances of RCB. Starting with Padikkal. Padikkal is scoring 63, 54, 56, 32, 33. So he's playing beautifully and very consistent, so definitely you should think of him. Next batsman is Finch. Finch is actually scoring 50 to 47. Last match he scored I think around 20, but I think he's slowly coming to the form, but I think he's struggling with like spin bowling also, like little bit because he's coming as a opener, so he's facing like pacers. In the pacers also he's struggling, but I think if he comes into the form, so it can be like a good option because he's coming as an opener, so you can think of him. And next batsman is Kohli, captain of RCB team. So he's I'm in great form, 90, 70 to 48. Initially he struggled, but once he come back to form, so he's actually playing beautifully. So I think definitely Kohli is the best batsman you can have in RCB. And next batsman is ABD. So as I said that ABD he's inconsistent, but he's scoring like good runs when he's on form. So 73-55 are best scores of ABD. But I think because he's dangerous batsman, if he comes in the first innings and if he bats at least number 4, so definitely you shouldn't drop him because he can be dangerous, and also he's a keeper, so keeper points also will come. So based on your credits, maybe you can take risk, but otherwise so you can always consider him because he's a dangerous player. Next, coming to the bowling all-rounder section, Washington Sundar. Washington Sundar is actually very like key player, because like whenever if you see that other bowlers don't click, so he can take wickets. Also scored like good runs, like maybe around 20 plus runs. Very useful as an all-rounder. So again, if you have a credits problem, you can consider this person because he can be handy with the ball. So always depends on the credits, because you cannot take all great batsmen, all key players in your fantasy team. So you can think of considering him. And next batsman as well as bowler, Dubey scoring decent runs, 20 plus runs, but he is not getting bowling. So that's unfortunate thing. So maybe if he bowls today, then it will be useful. So it all depends on like how you want to take him. But he's definitely good all-rounder, but he's not getting bowling, so that's why. And also he's going down the order, so if he Padikkal and Kohli or ABD clicks, so he doesn't get that much overs they got. So I think that is the only problem, otherwise he can be handy. Next is Dubey, next is Morris. So Morris is actually taking wickets consistently, and last match he scored 25 runs, not out also. So he is the must pick from all-rounder section, because he definitely in great form, and also he can bat as well. So next bowler is Budana. Budana is consistently taking at least 1 wicket, but unfortunately again he is not also getting bowling. So I think you should think of considering Budana as well, but if he is not getting enough overs, then it will be risky. So it all depends on how your credits, but if he gets 4 overs, then you should definitely consider in the bowling option, because he can take at least 1 wicket to 2 wickets. Good option for bowling. Next bowler is Siraj. Siraj is actually not that consistent, but he's taking 1 wicket, 2 wicket like that. So you can think of him based on your points. And next bowler is Chahal. Chahal is definitely must pick, because he's taking 3 wickets also, sometimes 1 wicket, 2 wickets minimum wickets. If he's getting 4 overs, then definitely he can be very dangerous also. And then next bowler is Saini. Saini is also not that great form, but he's sometimes taking 1 wicket, so you can think again based on your credits. So I'll now talk about the final 11 for your team. Okay, starting with the wicketkeeper section, you have Buttler, ABD and Samson. So I think I have tick marked these 2 players, because Buttler, ABD, though they are not consistent, but they are very dangerous batsmen. Like if they click, they can score 70-80 runs also. And for Buttler is an opener, so you can get more chance when compared to Buttler. Though he is not in great form, but if he clicks, he can score 70-80 runs, which will change the entire game. So you can think of Buttler and ABD. But if you think that Samson will click, so you can drop someone because you cannot take all three because of the credits problem. Either if you take all three, maybe you have to take less bowlers, so that is also risky in the second innings. Like bowlers might take more wickets also. So consider these batsmen based on your credits also. But I feel Buttler and ABD are like good for your team if the credits help. Next, coming to the batting situation, Padikkal and Kohli are the must picks from at least RCB, and Smith, Finch, Riyan Parag, Uthappa can be dropped or can take. If you drop key player like Padikkal or Kohli or Buttler or ABD, maybe you can try to risk someone like using Finch. Also, he can at least score some runs. Unfortunately, Smith is not playing recent matches, not great. But Smith, if comes back to form, so he can be dangerous as well. Or otherwise, if with the less points, Riyan Parag and Uthappa you can get, so you can drop key player and take them. But I feel that if you credits help, Padikkal and Kohli are the must picks, and Buttler, ABD are the must picks so far. And I will talk about all-rounders. In the all-rounders, I believe that Morris, Ben Stokes, Tewatia, or you cannot drop them because they are like, they can bowl and bat also, and as well as they are in great form. So all three batsmen, bowlers, their bowling also good, their batting is also good. So you cannot drop them. Sundar and Dubey are key players. Based on credits, maybe drop some all-rounder batsman or bowler. Take Sundar based on your based on your points. And next in the bowling section, definite fixer Archer and Chahal. You cannot drop them because they are taking a lot of wickets and they are in great form. Coming to Udana and Shreyas Gopal, they can also be handy. So why I am saying Shreyas Gopal is actually taking wickets of Kohli and Samson. Kohli and Padikkal and Finch. Sometimes they can be Gopal can trouble them, so Shreyas Gopal can be handy pick here, and the rest of the other bowlers you can take based on your points. So coming to captain and vice captain options, you can see that safe, if you go for safe option as a captain, Padikkal, Kohli, Archer can be handy. If you take risky options, because in the Grand League you should consider taking risky options as well. So if you take Buttler, ABD, Morris, Stokes, you can take them as captain. That will give, in case if they click, you will get more points, because most of the teams will actually safe teams, but you can also take the risky teams as well. So Buttler, ABD, Morris, Stokes as a risky captains. And the vice captain, again Samson, ABD, Tewatia, Chahal can be handy because they are also risky as well as they are like, if they click they can score good runs as well. So thank you so much for watching this. So if you have please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as my Telegram channel. I'll provide updates in the Telegram channel, continuous updates. Thanks for watching.